I'll back this up even more. How do I know the takeover operation was always in place? When we ran up to 72 and Popcorn sold at a discount to Mudrick AMC shares, why did Mudrick dump those shares immediately? Okay, let's say they had a short position. Okay, fine. They're going to make a killing. They were going to dump those shares and whatever. But you're not understanding something. How much money would Mudrick have made if they would have held on to those shares at the lower price that they bought it from AMC and Popcorn? If they would have bought those shares at that price and held it to, let's say, 150, 200, 300, 500. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? We always had that feeling like, why are they always trying to suppress this? It's because their greater plan of having a corner, owning the corner, having a monopoly on film distribution, the movie theater in the United States is very important to somebody that's out there. I don't know who that somebody is, but that's why they always needed to keep this low. You understand? And in return, they always put massive shorts on the shorts that were unbelievable, that made no sense. The reason why is because of the greater goal. They're going to corner the movie theater industry because distribution is only done through the movie theaters, that's AMC. So that's why they did that. That's why it was dangerous. Now a lot of little D's got involved that had nothing to do with this, and a lot of them got vaporized going against us. But understand something. Why would Mudrick drop those shares at that point? Why would they do that? That makes no sense, because they would, if this thing would have went to $300, $400, $500, do you know what they would have made? And still turned around and, like, forget it. Just unbelievable. What I'm trying to say is, people, we interrupted an agreed upon takeover by coming in and looking at the short squeeze potential, the MOAS, that they created in order to do the hostile takeover. But it wasn't hostile. It was an agreed upon thing. It just looked hostile. But along the way, they took money from the government. They, you know, for the yeah, give us those checks. They did everything. But in the end of the day, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at all. The goal was always to drop the price down, short it down, whatever. And then we came along, we bought all those shares, and then we complicated it further, and then it ran up. And that's why would they drop all those shares? Why would Popcorn, the executive team, all be dropping those shares? They had to keep it down for a bigger picture down the road that they didn't share with us. Let me tell you something. If they had prior knowledge of all this happening in the future, if this is discovered that they had prior knowledge that there was going to be a takeover and these were agreed upon terms and stuff like that, and we lost money, there's fiduciary responsibility. If you think these two lawsuits are something, you're going to see what happens on the other side. Why would Mudrick have bought at a low price and sold it off at that time? Why Mudrick? You understand? And for the people on the street, understand something. I'm not against you motherfuckers. I get it. I understand you. But I'm on this side now. Just like one day when you motherfuckers retire. And you go through this process and you don't like getting cheated. Do I wish demise on you motherfuckers? No, I don't. You know, like I said, respect among sharks. I get it. But a lot of innocent people got fucked up in the process. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to put this out there. And you're enjoying the fucking fight too, back and forth with us. It's a game. I get it. But I'm just trying to show everybody, explain what has been happening. AMC was never a MOAS. AMC was never a squeeze in their eyes. It was always a drop the stock, take it over, and then it'll become somebody else's possession, and they will corner the movie distribution in the United States. You got to understand something. That was the plan. But when we came in, we was like, whoa, what's going on? All of a sudden, we bought up all the shares. We flipped the switch on them. We still flipped the switch on them. This lawsuit now flipped the switch on them. All this discovery flipped the switch on them. The vice chancellor flipped the switch on them. Do you understand the potential of this now? We interrupted a friendly, agreed upon takeover that happened to be the biggest short squeeze, in my opinion, that I have ever seen. You need to understand, this is bigger than what we all thought because of the plan that was in place. there you go. Think about that for Sunday. So